was very cold. And the mother escaped to give birth, and they didn't find her till the next day. And they thought she was dead. They found her frozen to the ground right after birth, and she suffered frostbite. So Angel lost the tips of both of her ears, and she also lost both of her back legs from frostbite. So we got her when she was about maybe 6 weeks old, and got her first little cart, a little pink cart, and she did great. But about 2 or 3 weeks ago, she hit a major growth spurt, and her little legs could not hold her up anymore. So she was kind of just laying there. We had to get her a bigger cart, and we just got her the front training wheels for front support. So right now she's relearning how to walk again because her little body got too big. But she's doing good. She's very determined. That's Miles. You just saw Miles. But she's very determined. So we put her in her cart, 4 or 5 times a day for about half an hour each time. And she practices. She takes it seriously. She doesn't stop to do anything else. She's very focused. So she's doing really good.
Just walked by. That was Miles.
Yep, so this is Miles. Miles is only about 3.5 months old. He's a Kiko boar mix, so he will be about 200 pounds. And Miles was born with extremely contracted tendons, so his front legs were curled up underneath him. He was really walking on his elbows and his face. He couldn't straighten them at all. So we got him at about a week old, and my vet did an experimental surgery on him, a tendinectomy, and they cut both of the tendons, cut all the tendons in both front legs and forced his legs straight. And now this has been about 3 months. We go back every week. We're going today and recheck the legs, we rewrap them, resplint them. And right now we're just making the splint a little shorter every time we go. So he's learning how to get, a little bend in his elbow. His left leg looks great. His left leg is going to be pretty much 100% success. The right leg is doing great, but last week it didn't look so good. So we'll see today when we go back. The absolute worst case scenario, if his foot didn't heal right, is we would amputate just his foot and he'd get the prosthetic.
Okay.
So either way, he's going to be up and going. We're hoping today's better though. Miles is probably the sweetest and friendliest goat that we have. He always wants to be in your lap. I'm sure when he's 200 pounds, he's still going to think he can be in our lap. That's Tiny. Tiny the pig. We call him Tiny the goat nanny because Tiny is a lover, and he, just from the minute we got him and started bringing in the special needs baby goats, he, I swear, senses something is different about them, and he just becomes very nurturing. He cuddles with them in the house. They always start in the house with us when they're critical babies for, a month or 2 or longer. And Tiny keeps them company, so we call him Tiny the goat nanny. Tiny was a rescue. He was surrendered because his owners got him as a baby, and I think they lived in an apartment and didn't realize how much work it was. Tiny keeps growing. No such thing as a mini pig.
So I've heard. Yeah. Who's this?
That's Pilot. Pilot is one of our newest. He's running. Pilot, just like Angel, lost both of his back legs to frostbite. He was born in Minnesota. So both of his ears, you can see, or chopped off. They fell off from frostbite, and the bottom, both of his legs. And it was the same thing. He was born 2 days before Angel, so they were both born in middle of February. Both lost both of their back legs. Both lost their ears. They're both fainting goats. Yeah, so it was a very coincidence, the story. And both of them had the name Frosty before they came here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we've had him only a couple of weeks and got him on this little cart. He had never had any sort of walking aid or support. And as soon as we got him on his cart, he just took off. See how he's stiffening up? That's a fainting goat face.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. When they get nervous, they'll stiffen and they'll just kind of fall over.
Right,
They're not really fainting there.
I've seen the videos.
Yeah.
But I guess if they're in a wheelchair.
Yep. He sometimes does that. He'll flip over.
Oh, really?
But he can be on this thing for hours. So we're taking a mold of his legs, and with Animal Ortho Care, is a company that does prosthetics for animals, and they're going to build prosthetic legs for him. So he's going to have what looks like the little blades. He's going to be like a little blade runner.
Oh,
so
cool.
Yeah, so he'll be able to run, and he's so crazy. He's definitely going to probably catch on pretty quick.
And how long did you say he'd been here?
He's only been here a couple of weeks.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, maybe a month or something at the most. So he'll be running and on his new legs in probably about 3 weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's he snacking on?
Sunflower seeds. And he'll do anything for food.
Those noises.
He's not very polite. There you go. She always tells me when she's done. She'll come over and just rest her head on my leg, and that means she's done. Now this, that's Lila. Lila was born with only 3 legs. She was missing her back left leg and the entire hip, her pelvis. She came here with her twin brother, Chibs, and he was born with contracted tendons. So the farmer, oh, Lila, you're peeing on live camera. So I see
Happens all the time.
that's great.